helicopters rescuing the passengers, but still no sign of the one who caused the wreck. He escaped Arkham, hijacked a train all the way here to Louisiana, and now he's escaped the train. I'm alone on strange turf with a killer croc at large. He'll be starving by now. If his bestial side is dominant, he'll feed on game, and I may never find him in the wild. But if he's driven by his human side, the part of him that's still Waylon Jones.
But you've been saying it's not much further forever, Dad.
Shut up and eat.
So how much further?
Lousy, stupid hick place to put something civilized like Disney.
I told ya, it's in Florida.
Ah!
Food. Food.
Lunatic's wearing some kind of mask. Come on, Zeke. We better stop him.
Good food.
Can I help you?
The wet dark. It's near. But where?
The wet what?
The wet dark. Where is it?
If you mean the swamp,
Yeah.
it's just south of the home.
Good.
After this, that theme park is gonna be a big letdown.
That wasn't no mask, was it?
Nope. Better call the sheriff, Ed.
Home. It's close now. I can feel it. Smell it. Just ahead. Dark, wet. Quiet with no screams. Maybe they'll finally leave me alone here. No more being different. No more name calling. A monster. Zeke.
Don't know what you'd call him, Sheriff, but he passed the monster test for me.
Uh-huh. Why don't you good old boys just face up, settle your brawl damages, and stop trying to blame some monster?
'Cause it were a monster, Sheriff. Yeah, I saw it too. We all did. 'Twere truly hideous, Sheriff. Terrifying.
Is this for real, Ed? And, did it look kind of like a man, but with all manner of roots and weeds spreading out?
Yep.
Like a man, right enough, but all the roots and the weeds in the picture, it's more like a crocodile man.
Good. The wet duck. It is in the swamp. And it is beautiful.
Wanted to know where the swamp was, Sheriff. Or at least we figured he meant swamp. Called it wet darkness or something.
And Ed here, he told him where it was. Sent him off in the south of town, which is exactly where the monster proceeded to stomp.
South. I'll need a skiff.
The wet duck. Everything I've been looking for. Home. But I still need a real place to stay. There. Tunnel in the bank. And just what I need. Ha! Think you're bad. You ain't so bad. Used to make my living with gators like you. Racing a lot bigger and meaner in the freaks I chose. And whether you know it or not, Gator, you're being evicted. Now the wet duck is really mine. All mine. Home. A place where I can be free and safe and alone. Where I can curl up and rest. Sleep.
Killer Croc has steadily evolved since our first encounter, his progressive dementia mimicking his genetic disorder, his inner psyche disintegrating toward the status of his outward appearance. He started as a ruthless gangster with normal criminal motives, but with each escape, his goals have become more primitive. Until now, he acts almost purely on instinct. Little more than a cold-blooded predator. Madness eroding his mind to nothing but the essential reptilian brain. Ultimately, he may become indistinguishable from an actual crocodile. A case, perhaps, of cursive birth. Wait. There on the bank. A disturbed nest breached from within, from below, upward. What was the phrase quoted by the cafe witness? From the dark wetness up into the drier light. It's the type of nest used by alligators here in Louisiana, but in even more tropical climates, almost identical to the nests of crocodiles.
Food.
The ruptured earth is still wet, fresh. If there was a fight over this nest, or even if it was merely invaded, it happened recently, and Killer Croc could be close. Very close. No tracks around the hole, so if he is using this nest, he exited by its submerged tunnel, which means he's probably... and maybe the cause of that heron's cry.
Food. Food.
Yes. The empty skiff will distract him. Enough for the flash bomb. And while he's blinded,
Yeah.
the line, securely anchored. It's over, Waylon. You've gone far enough. We're returning to Gotham.
Gotham. Like hell.
The limb. But the tree was alive, green. He's much stronger here, devolved even further, and somehow the swamp is accelerating the process, turning him into a true monster.
You're just in time, 'cause the bird wasn't enough. And now I'm hungry for bat.
Broke the pole, but not him. He is a beast now, and the magnitude of his strength is... almost alien.
Ain't you heard? Crocodiles got real tough hide, but you got nowhere to hide in that thin skin of yours. Not nowhere, 'cause this wet dark is mine. Now I got you, and I'm gonna crush you. Just like I crushed all them gators in the freak show.
Breath and blood cut off, ears roaring. Wait, not roaring, but an actual sound. The rush of broken water. You, the swamp creature, Alec Holland.
Who you talking to? I ain't howling.
He is addressing me, fellow Swamp Thing.
What?
Now, cease your struggle.
Why are you attacking me?
I am restraining you because you attacked a creature of this swamp.
Killer Croc is not of this swamp. I pursued him all the way from Gotham.
Yes.
You, this place, the wet dark, it's your place. And somehow you brought me here.
The roots are alive and too strong for me to break, but they're releasing Croc, freeing him to face his liberator.
I have summoned you from an alien world, a place of harsh torment which can never accept your kind, and which has corrupted your soul.
That same smell, same taste from the food, making me see things, making me understand.
I have brought you home, troubled one, and all that you need is here.